Okay, so the next one is a measure filter. So dimension filter, whenever I say dimension filter, we are using dimensions as a filter, right? And when I say measure filter, then we are using measure as a filter. Okay, so let me rename this as a measure filter. Okay, now let's create any visual. Say I am using the same product subcategory and profit. I've got this visual, I'm just swapping it. Okay, so this is what now I'm using, say, filter of profit. I'm using filter of now measures, right? Any of these measures. So I'm using profit as a filter. I just drag profit to this filter area. I get the window like this, right? Here I can filter it based on the profit, sum of profit, average of profit, median of profit, count distinct of profit, minimum of profit, maximum of profit, standard deviation of profit, standard deviation of population, variance of population, and attribute. So right now I'm using sum. We want to use sum, right? I'm clicking sum. Next. Okay, it's giving me this window. Okay, now these are the various options which we have: range of values, at least, at most, special. So range of values is simple. So I say that I want to see the profit only for, say, between 1 lakh 100,000, right? 100,000 and say 10 lakhs. 1 lakh to 10 lakh. 10,000, 10,000, 10 lakh, right? Apply. Okay. So now whatever we are seeing are the items for which the profit is between 1 lakh and 10 lakh. Okay, this is a range of 1 lakh and 10 lakh. The other way of looking at it would be, I can say edit filter. We can say at least. So that means at least say 5 lakh. Okay, it will have the minimum 5 lakhs. It will have all the values which are more than 5 lakhs. Okay, and this is on profit. This is based on profit. So I've given the 5 lakh 500,000 figure here, and I say apply. Okay. So now you see all the figures which are here are corresponding to the items where profit is more than 5 lakhs. Okay, profit more than 5 lakhs. The minimum at least 5 lakhs. That means it can't have less than 5 lakhs. It can have more than 5 lakhs. The other option is edit filter at most. So I keep this, I say at most 5 lakhs. That means you can't have more than 5 lakhs. You would have less than 5 lakhs only, right? So apply. Okay. So now you see all the profit which is less than 5 lakhs. Okay. So this is a measure filter. It works on values. The dimension filter works on categories or classes as we call it. The fourth one is a special filter, edit filter, the special. So this is in case you have blank missing values in the data, then you can filter it by including null values or excluding null values. Okay. So both ways you can do this. Right now we have this option of all values. So since there's no null, so we are choosing all values and apply. Okay. So whatever data we are getting is corresponding to all values in the data. Okay. So there are 4 types of filters, measure filters. You can choose range, you can choose at least, you can choose at most, and you can choose special. So these are the 4 different types of filters which Tableau allows you to create. Okay. So right now, yeah. So if I have to now, if you have to see this filter, I can say show filter, and it will appear on the right. In fact, I can navigate from here as well instead of so I can navigate from here. So if I say I'm reducing my profit, so I'm giving this range. I'm giving this range, say 5,14,000 to 14 lakhs. Okay, I can do this range. So which means now I'm looking at the all the entries profit where the values lie between these two. Okay, I can extend this to this place. So this is maximum this value, minimum this value. Format, so you also have option of formatting this filter. That means you can change the look and feel and the navigation of this filter. Okay, so how do you do that? You click on this filter here. Okay, and you have this option of, say, if I select range of values, my navigation is on the both sides. If I say only at least, then it's only a navigation on one side. If I say at most, it gives me the navigation on both the sides. Okay, this is one bit of formatting. The other formatting is I can click on this filter here. I say format filter and set controls. Okay, and I get this option on the left side of my pane, on the left side of screen, where you have this option of formatting the title and the body. So this relates to filter. This filter which you have created, we can format it, right, in terms of its look and feel. So title is some profit, and the body is whatever else other than title is a body. So let's see how formatting impacts. So if I say title, I'll let it Tableau medium. I'll just change the font size to say 12. Okay, and I give the color, say green for example, and I say alignment is center. Okay, and then okay, and then I come to body. I say my font I want to use is, say, 9 only. I'll say 10. Okay, 10 font, and I choose, say, purple color. Okay, and I say shading of this box, I say light, say pink. Okay, border I want it to be, say, dash line with, say, red pink color. Okay, now you see, now if you look at your filter here, it's formatted. The It's showing you purple color characters, right? The And if you look at closely at the box, the outline, it's now dashed line. This some profit is not visible, right? Some profit has not taken that impact, so we wanted it to be in center. So this actually takes impact in the when you create a dashboard. So let me show you how. Let me show you this impact. So I'm creating a new dashboard. I'm just clicking on new dashboard here. Okay, new dashboard, and I'm just dragging this sheet. So on the left side under the sheets, you will find this sheet which you have just created. So I'm using this Meyer filter sheet. I double click there. This sheet gets visible on this dashboard. This is my dashboard, right? This is a dashboard which I have opened. I've created a new dashboard, and you see the formatting has taken impact, right? So profit, we had made it center line and we had made it green. The border was dashed, and the shading was light purple, and the characters were in, again, purple. Now you see the intensity of these vary because as the color is corresponding to the intensity, right? So 966 is less than, so it is showing you the lighter color, and this is as a darker color, and this is a navigation. Okay, so this is what is about formatting of the filters. We can come back. I'm coming back to the Meyer filter sheet. Okay, now let's look at the various formatting options in dimensions. So I'm going back to dimension filter, right? I'm saying product sub filter which we had created. I'm saying show filter, right? Okay, no, so I'll use, okay, so I want to use different filter. Okay, so I'm just removing this filter just to show you the formatting, right? So I'm using product subcategory as a filter, and I'm using list as an option, and I'm selecting all, apply. Okay, this is a filter, apply. Okay, and I'm saying product show filter. So now it's visible on the right side. Now I can format this by clicking here on the drop down. So I can use a single. So these are the various options which dimension filter has. So you can see I've selected single value list. Now this works differently. So you have this buttons here now. So it will only allow you one option at a time. So if I select appliances, it will show me appliances. If I select binders, it will show me binders. If I say select chairs, it will give me chairs. So it's allowing me only one selection at a time. Okay, so this filter single value list is only corresponding to one value at a time. If I say single value drop down, it will give me this drop down option, and I can choose any value. But again, you will notice that it's only one option is active at one point, right? Okay, so as against, so if the other options are, I say multiple values list. Now the difference here is it's showing me multiple values, but here I can choose more values. It allows me multiple value selection. Earlier it was only allowing me single value selection. If you just click on drop down here, I say single value slider. So now it's a slider form. Now I can slide, and each marker is giving me a new option, but it's again only one option at a time. If I go to multiple values drop down, now this is a multiple values drop down where I can select multiple values and multiple values will appear. Then you have this multiple value custom list. So you can create your own list here. So if I say book cases and add, so this will get added. Now if I add say chairs, if I add say right now, and labels is not visible, right? I add labels, I add, now you see labels is available here. So right now it's only showing me these 5. So if I keep on adding new items, it will show me, say I say appliances and add, this will get added. Okay, so this is a sort of custom list which you can create on your own. And the final is a wildcard match, wherein you can, so it's again like a search option. So I say wherever LA is written, I want the output. So so it's giving me only labels. Okay, or I say wherever appliances is written, it's giving me APP wherever APP is written. Or if I say give me all the options where only A is written, then it's giving me all the options in the words where A is mentioned. Okay, other than that, you can have this formatting option. So this format filters and set. So I'll go back to the other one. So I'm going back to say multiple values list. So if I want to format this in terms of its look and feel, right? So I click on this format set and control, and I get this window where I'm able to change the, say I just want to change the shade. I want to give the shading to the body. So I'm just, say maybe I just want to give them the blue. So blue text color, bold. Okay, and then I say shading I want very light. Okay, and then I say borders we want bold for this color. Okay, this I should change to say black. Okay, now you see that this is shade which has happened. So not all changes reflect in the sheet area. They get reflected in the dashboard area. Okay, because that's where they are actually visible to the client or consumer. So consumer would not be able to see these sheets which you are doing. Consumer will only see the dashboard which you will create for him or her. So this is damaged filter, this is measure filter. Let's move on to the next sheet.